Hey guys, welcome back. I'm your host, Pumpkin, and today we're going to be doing Tower of Falling and Failing. This tower is my child. I love this tower so much. And this is my second black tower, or intense tower, and I really enjoyed it. It's just really fun. And if you couldn't tell from the name, the gimmick of this tower is that, oh my lord, the music's loud. That's better. Anyway, if you couldn't tell from the name, the gimmick of this tower is that if you fall, you die. There is no catching you. If you fall down there, there's kill bricks, you die. So you cannot make any mistakes. So for that first part, I just got from some one-stud jumps, pretty easy stuff from right here. Is that a Lost meme? That better not be. Anyway, right here, looks like you need to, I forgot what the game, looks like you need to go down there. But you actually just need to go on top of this stud. I mean, I don't think this is intended, but I think this is a skip. But anyway, just go over here and go down here. And if your server has kill brick lag, this is an excellent tower to do because this tower is centered on kill bricks, basically. But then that also makes it such a phenomenal tower. And this time I did not beat it with kill brick lag, I beat it with just normal tower, and I died a lot. This tower, you will have to restart a lot, because again, if you fall, you die. Anyway, floors, 1 through 3, I think it is, are just, the really only hard towers of the floor, because all the rest of the towers are gimmick-based. Anyway, just land on that little half stud right there, and then just go on these invisible, not really invisible, but transparent trusses. These jumps are all jukes. What you need to do, and if you fall down here, this is the only place where you can get back up, because you can, do it. You can just do a high jump and get back up on there. Can I actually land the high jump game? Okay, there we go. Anyway, yeah, that's the only place in the tower you can actually get back up if you fall. Anyway, what you need to do, actually, if you go over there, those are can collide false, and you just fall to the ground and you can't, you have to restart. But again, it's only floor 2, so it's not bad restart, but it's annoying. Anyway, what you want to do is go up on this kill brick, and you want to go on this invisible platform. This is not a skip, this is the intended way, because if you try going that way, you will fall. It's not because the jump is impossible, those platforms are non-collidable, so yeah. Anyway, land on this one. I don't know if that one's a juke as well, but just land on this one. Then you got this half stud. It looks like you have to jump there. You gotta jump down here. And then this jump is weird. Don't try to turn around, then jump. Just jump from this. Because if you try turning around, you might get pushed off because of your character size. Anyway, just jump up here. Do a little stick out. Then you gotta do this that stick out. Anyway, trail links is excellent for this tower because, again, it's centered on kill bricks. Anyway, jump on this one stud. This jumps a little far, so you gotta use shift lock, I think. Either that, or you could do the weird thing where you do normal jump, then shift lock, but I don't like doing that since I only use shift lock, basically. Anyway, now you got this thing, giant spinner. Be prepared for very long jumps, and be prepared to take a lot of damage, pretty much. And do not fall on this platform. Please don't. Anyway, there is 3 break areas here. Those 3 platforms are break areas, so yeah, I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, anyway, back here, yeah, just land on these. These are safe areas, so you can heal up if you want. I'm gonna heal up for a bit. But, if you want to do a black tower or intense tower, I would recommend doing this tower first because this tower is amazing. But, that just might be my opinion, but anyway. It's a pretty easy, first intense tower. It's so much easier than Tower of Impossible Expectations. I don't know why I didn't do this first. For some reason, I thought this tower was some unstoppable force. It was so hard. But it's not. I did it second try on, two Tower of Impossible Expectations. It took me, 20 tries. Anyway, just go over here. Looks like you have to go over there. That's a juke as well. That's a can collide false platform. You have to go across this kill brick thing. Then you have to go around like this, and then that's the end of floor 3. Jump down to this platform because you will still die if you try to jump down there. Anyway, jump down here, and then it's just pretty much just walking. This jump is a thing. Anyway, oh, okay, so this is important. Heal up before you go to this part, because this platform is real, this platform is fake, this platform is real. So if you try jumping on that one, you will fall down. So anyway, just heal up as much as you can before doing this part if you are on a non-Killbrick lag server. But I am, so I'm taking literally no damage, which is annoying because it's not legit. Anyway, there's an that's not a possible, that is a 12th jump, which is higher than you, so that's an impossible jump. So there's an invisible platform right there. I don't know where it is, but I just jump and it works most of the time. This spinner kind of sucks. Remember how in Tower of Impossible there was that weird floor 8 spinner, not the outside one, but the one where you had to time it really well? This is the same thing, but it's easier in my opinion since you have more of a time gap. Anyway, and you can actually see the spinner first of all. Anyway, you want to jump up on here, you might take a lot of damage, so just do this, and you want to time this like that. Ah, well, I'll see you guys back. Okay, take 2. And that might be enough. Okay, good. I was just barely enough. That jump is pretty tight. And this floor has a little catch zone, so you can't get back up if you fall on this floor. This floor I expect to take lots of damage, but there is a cheese you can do with this floor. So these jumps are pretty far. But I'm gonna and you can cheese this with helicopter powers. Like, look at this. It's just normal jumps after that. Helicopter powers is so broken in this tower. But I'm gonna do it without helicopter powers for the most part. Besides 410, because that floor I feel like I'm gonna die without helicopter. You don't need helicopter. It just depends on the amount of Killbrick lag you have in your server. Because 410 can just kill you very fast if you're not careful. Anyway, now you got this area. This area has the worst jump in the tower. So yeah, be prepared, I guess. This jump kind of sucks. So the jump is going down there. It looks simple, but it kind of is. But yeah, that happens. Ugh, anger. I'll meet you guys back up there. Okay, guys, you know what they say: 427th time the charm. See, I told you 427th time is the charm. But anyway, just mimic my movements for that jump and you should be fine. And I did not know that part was a trap because I just jumped over it on my actual completed run. So, yeah, I guess you learn something every day. He almost died. Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's just barely dead. Apparently that guy is also recording, so cool, I guess. There's another brother. Anyway, I'm gonna heal up for a sec, and this is a different server where there is no Killbrick lag, so these jumps suck now. Anyway, we're just gonna keep going. Jump down here. This jump, you have to do the sucky jump again, and apparently, that's fake. So jump on the Killbrick and just jump down there. And then you get to the break floors. That's base. It's a free tower now. It's so easy from this point. Also, like, can we talk about Tower of Deep Darkness and how bad that tower is? It's so much easier. It's so much harder than this tower, so I don't understand how the placement works. Anyway, Fort 6. This entire floor is a conveyor. Like, this whole floor is a conveyor, basically. Basically, just dodge the Killbricks. Ow, 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 ow. And you can take a break here if you took too much damage on one floor and just heal up for a bit. I would recommend doing that since you could take a lot of damage on one of these conveyor cycles. Anyway, and now this one's pretty easy. Just jump over them. Reminds me of the Sans boss battle with all the this just pattern. And then that's the end of floor 6. It's a very short floor. And then you get to the floor that everyone hates, apparently. People hate this floor, but there is a specific route. It's a maze with a giant spinner that can hurt a lot. This guy went the wrong way. You know, that's pretty tragic. He went the wrong way. Basically, the route is go in here, over here, go into this long hallway, go in between these, go into this room, go up this one stud thing, go in here, then go over here, and then you want to go up here, then don't go in here, go around here. Anyway, now I'll show you how it's done. And if you know the route, you will not die. It's gonna be very scary, okay? So, let's go. Hopefully I remember the route. Now go in here. Go up here. Go in here. And then in here. And that's the end of it. And this floor is really fun. I really like this floor. This got changed from the last time. Some of the guides on YouTube are outdated, so this is going to be an updated version of this floor. Anyway, so you might look like you need to go over here. You don't. You go down. And it's going to feel, every bone in your body is going to go against going down there, but you have to. Ow. Ow. And be sure to heal up, because you're going to fall on this part, probably. Anyway, now you got some low-hanging ceiling parts, and then one studs. And then just do that. And then you got the updated part, which is where all these spinners are. Anyway, so the first part is, go up this spinner. Jump onto here. And this part, it's confusing, but you should be fine. Because if you fall, you just get caught by that spinner. And then you need to go up here, and then you need to jump onto this spinner, and it's a weird jump. It's a very weird jump. Every jump in this floor is weird, honestly. Anyway, if you fall, you can just go back over here, so it's not punishing. You just need to do these jumps again, which aren't that bad, blatantly. It might take a few tries, though. Anyway, just keep going like this. But yeah, this is pretty much a break floor. Everything aside from floor 1 through 5 is the hard floors, and then everything else is a gimmick floor, where it has a gimmick. So like 4, 6, and stuff like that. But I'll meet you when I actually do the jump. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can go in the, you can stay on that and just like do a cycle on that for a bit until you get a good cycle with the spinner. Anyway, that's basically the end of floor 8. And then you get to floor 9. This floor is confusing. Now you need to follow my movements exactly, because not all of these platforms are real, and there is no catch zone. You will fall and you will die. So that platform right there is fake. That platform right there is fake, and that platform right there is fake. So I'll take you through it, and you want to time your jumps perfectly, so you take as little damage as possible. Remember, do not take any shortcuts. This is the intended way. See, those platforms are a bit discolored. That means they're the wrong one. And over here, you can heal up for a bit. So I recommend doing that because this is an easy cycle. Remember, that platform is fake. So if you fall on it, you will die. Anyway, I'm gonna heal up for a bit before I do that jump. But yeah, floor 10 is also easy if you have helicopter powers. If you don't have helicopter powers, I would recommend you buy them because you can die on that floor very easily if you don't have them. But it's not necessary to have them, but I'm gonna use them since I actually want to complete the tower. Even though I've already done it, whatever. Anyway, so now, let me show you what you need to do. So you need to make, ow, 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 ow. You need to make that jump because that entire platform is fake, so you'll fall. Anyway, that's the end of floor 9, and now we move on to floor 10. Now, where do I need to jump? Jump down here. Actually, there is a catch zone here, so you'll be fine, but in the second part of floor 10, there's not a catch zone, so you need to be careful. I know you just got some standard wraparounds. Go down here. Go on this pusher. And heal up before you do this, since you have to go through this one. Then you can go down here. And I'm not sure which platforms in this area are fake. So, anyway, the wind pad's over there. So, so do not mess up. Don't mess up. Anyway, go around this one. You're going to take a lot of damage from going around this. Or you can just take none because I'm a gamer. I'm pretty sure this is fake, but I don't know. Let me check. No, it's real. But the route I like to take is going over here, going across here. And then you get to this part. Now, this is where helicopter powers are good, because that little stud right there, that little sticking out thing, that is your worst enemy if you don't have helicopter. Anyway, this jump you can. This isn't a jump, this is a walk. If you line yourself up like this with shift walk, you can just walk like that. And this is where helicopter powers come in need, because the floor is right above you. So if you jump, you'll take a lot of damage. I'll do it without helicopter powers to show you. It doesn't damage you all the time, so you don't need them. But it's still dangerous. But with helicopter powers, you can just walk across it and take, like, no damage. Anyway, that's basically it for the tower. You just need to do one jump, and if you mess this up, I don't know what to tell you, honestly. Just jump into that kill brick. Make sure you go into it with health. And That's falling and failing. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. And be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.